Hello Pisces, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is your December 2019 tarot reading for the sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. I hope you're well, Pisces. So I'm pulling an overarching tarot card to see what the main theme of the month is for you. Okay, one's popped out. So this is the Ciro Marchetti Tarot of Dreams deck. I love the imagery on here. Do you feel that power from that tiger? This is the card of Leo. But my goodness, strength is about strength from within. It is also about recognizing your own power, Pisces. Now, the 8 in tarot is all about change. And I think certainly from some of you, when you find strength and power from within, rising strength, rising power, rising courage, it makes you more solid, more able to deal with things, more assertive in your external environment. Certainly if you are coming up against challenges, this is a message that you will overcome whatever challenge that you're facing, if there is a challenge in your external area. Now, strength sometimes exists, Pisces, when we have fear. You know, that's when the strength card comes out too. So maybe there's some kind of fear or doubt or lack of feeling that you're strong enough in a situation. This card is reminding you you are strong enough. It's time to recognize your power. It's time to reconnect within. Now, the last meaning of the strength card, this maiden tames the beast. It is always that way with this card. There's a big message that you will be persuasive because she does it gently. She gently tames that beast, the ferocity of that beast. It might well be, you might be diffusing situations that may have got passionate, and maybe there will be some situation that you have to diffuse. Certainly in December, this can also be about being very persuasive, Pisces, as well. It is a general reading, so it's good to have a flavour of the overarching themes here of what it could mean for you. But there's a real element of persuasiveness. Don't underestimate your persuasiveness this month to put your point of view across and persuade others. Lovely. Okay. You know, sometimes I pull these cards first, but I'm going to pull the Angel Answer card for this month now. The angels, what do we have for our lovely Pisceans? For December 2019, please. Message for Pisces, please. What do they need to hear? What's the answer? Remain positive. And it could well be associated with this. But when you really believe and remain positive in a situation that you can overcome something, or your approach, maybe it is your approach, will change things ultimately in terms of the outcome. I do believe success or failure is determined by our approach to situations. You know, if we approach something thinking that we're not capable, thinking that we're not worthy, all of that kind of thing, that is when we're kind of like asking for failure in some respects. This is where being positive, saying that you can overcome something, saying that something can be achieved, it's time to use the power that you're finding now. This is about making positive changes in your life. Remember, it's the 8. 8 is about change in tarot, making positive changes. Okay, Pisces, and I'm just gonna pull an energy card. So, angel spirits, guides, what do we have for Pisces, please? This is the energy. So what do we have for the energy for Pisces for December 2000? That just flew out. It literally just flew across the table. Maybe she flew with her wings across the table. We have the angel of balance. Yeah, and I feel some of you, it is finding balance from within, finding even strength from within, in order to maybe be persuasive, change things for the better to your will. Let me just read that out to you, Pisces. So number 48. Let me just find it. These books are so tiny. Right, okay. So, Angel of Balance, being centered and self-honoring in your choices. This loving presence holds a picture of liquid light in front of the pyramids, reminding you that a strong identity relies on a solid foundation of personal balance and emotional equanimity. Although things may have been out of sync in the past, this card is telling you that a greater equilibrium is now coming into your life. Remain conscious about how you are balancing your goals and your physical and emotional energy as well. Whenever you feel yourself getting off center or losing focus, call upon this beautiful angel and bring her intention into your heart center. Your intuition will lead you in the right direction, and the angel will guide you to a peaceful and centered approach. Beautiful. Beautiful message. Okay, Pisces. So I'm going to pull some general energies, and then we'll look at love and romance and money and career. So, angel, spirits, guides, what's the message, please, for Pisces? General energies, love, money and career now. Okay, the first card's off, so there we have it, the Ace of Cups. Beautiful. This is clarified by the Hanged Man. Let me pull one more. Interesting. Okay, Four of Cups. Next general energy, Pisces, we have Justice. Clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. This is all about balance as well. One more, please. And wow, we've got the Emperor. Beautiful. Love and romance, Pisces. We have the Moon. This is you. Oh my goodness, that is beautiful. You're being offered love. Money and career. Ace of Swords. Wow, King of Wands. Beautiful. One more. King of Cups. Wonderful. Okay. Right. Okay, Pisces. Okay, let's start with this. The Ace of Cups. This is beautiful. The Ace of Cups is where you're being. This is where you're being shown divine love by the universe. You're being gifted divine love pouring into you, bringing you happiness, bringing you fulfillment, bringing you peace from within. That is represented by the dove there. And some of you, whether you've been through a challenging time or not, here's the five senses, which are the five streams of water that are running over the cup, saying that you're more aware emotionally, maybe of what you want and what you don't want now. The Ace of Cups is where you are beginning to open up to the new. You see there's lotus flowers floating on that water. And lotus flowers begin to open up in the sunshine. And like this, that is the message of the Ace of Cups. Sorry, the Ace of Cups. You are beginning to open up to receive. There's a big message that some of you are ready. You're being told by the divine hand, by the divine universe, God, the divine, the universe, that you are ready to receive now. You are ready to receive happiness. You are ready to drink from the cup of joy. This is about emotional renewal in yourself, moving on emotionally, bringing new beginnings emotionally into your life. Cups energy is our emotions, our feelings, how we're ready to embrace the new, we're ready to look and choose happiness. And I believe happiness is a choice. You're choosing, you have the opportunity to choose to be happy now. Now that could be offering or accepting an offer of love, or offering somebody love. But this could also be finding emotional renewal from within, connecting from within to who you are now. Beautiful message, nevertheless, and it is divinely guided to you. And I think it's been some time coming. I do, Pisces, because some of you have been emotionally unavailable. The Four of Cups, it can be about boredom, it can be about being emotionally drained. This person has crossed arms, crossed legs. This is the universe offering this person a cup, a full cup of promise, of happiness, of love. And this person just isn't there, is not in the right place to receive them. And some of you might not have been in that right place, that right mindset, the right emotional space to be open to receive something. But I think some of you are beginning to look forward now. You're beginning to find answers from within. Look at things in a different way. Learn lessons maybe that you needed to learn in order to see a path forward now, in order to open up to the new. And it might have been a long time coming. Some of you could felt quite stuck, stagnated. Both of these cards can be about stagnation. But you're beginning to allow yourself to open up to direction, to get glimmers, to find answers of moving forward now. Maybe by looking at things from a different perspective. Maybe by seeing things in a different light. Now this can also be by being given divine inspiration. All of these three cards feature the divine. So some of you are being given a divine nudge, saying now is the time to be open to receive. Now is the time to be open to drink from this cup, whatever it means to you, Pisces, because it only brings you happiness, new beginnings, new starts, emotional renewal, connecting to self, choosing happiness with a greater awareness of what you're opening up to now. Beautiful message. So, Pisces, justice appears in your reading. Now this is a card of Libra, so maybe a Libran or an Aries. The Emperor is an Aries. So Libra or Aries might feature in your life, Pisces. The Justice card is about finding balance. The main role of justice is to restore truth, restore balance in the universe. What you sometimes put in, you get back. There is a kind of message here of whatever you're putting into something, you will get back. So this is about your actions are judged as other people's actions are judged towards you. So be mindful of your actions towards other people. That can be a big message of justice. There can be links to legal institutions, government institutions now, can be to do with marriage, can be to do with divorce, can be to do with work disputes, contract disputes, all of this kind of thing, where you need help to restore balance, restore truth. And there's a message here, certainly if that is the case, Pisces, that there will be a fair and just outcome to this process. Now, it might well be some of you have felt you've just been treated unjustly. And I can see there's an Ace of Swords here, whether it's in the workplace or not, possibly in work. This is saying that the universe rights itself. Like I said, what you put in, you get back. There is a karma associated with justice, and the universe always rights itself. So the truth will out. The truth will be on your side if you've been treated unfairly, and there will be always a restoration of balance. So now it's time to focus on your path. Powerful message with justice, but a big message of getting balance as well in your life. If it's not to do with legal situations or unjust actions towards you, generally this card, the card of Libra, is about balance, getting balance in your life now. And it might well be some of you need to have some evaluation of your life. This Seven of Pentacles, it is a Saturnian energy. It is about understanding what areas of your life you're wasting your time on, and where you need to refocus to get the most reward. Because with the Emperor, there's a promise of getting reward and expansion. Certainly in terms of money and career, the Emperor is a wonderful omen. Now, the Seven of Pentacles is linked to your time, your effort, where you need to refocus it now in order to bring reward into your life. You know, that is linked to Kronos, the god of time, Saturn. And it is all about use your time well, because that's where you're going to be rewarded with that Emperor energy. It is about taking the initiative, focusing on where you're going to get the greatest reward. Certainly in terms of money and career, for some of you, this is about taking the steps that you need to take to focus on things that are going to bring you reward long term, because the Emperor is all about expansion. He is about empire building. He is about taking the initiative, having the drive. He shapes his life and his world. He is a force of nature. The world doesn't shape him, because he is fully aware that when he really channels his power, he brings forceful change into his life, positive change. But nevertheless, he channels that Mars energy. He owns that Mars energy, and that Mars energy is raw power. Remember that Mars energy destroys the tower. This is where it is constructive, because it is somebody who is becoming aware of their own power. So for some of you, know your power, know your strength this month. Make choices that work for you and understand where you are wasting your time, Pisces, whether it's to do with money and career, whether it's to do with love, whether it's, you know, what you're putting into something. Are you getting that back? That can certainly be linked with justice as well. And make those life evaluation choices accordingly, because this is the time for you to bring success into your life. This is a time for you to start building solid foundations. Could be career launches, it could be to do with going for jobs in large organizations. I mean, this is the Emperor, but also he represents little things like have a daily routine, make sure you have structure in your life, routine that you stick to, because that's the foundation of success as well. He is all about routine, structure, very regimented, control as well. And I do think there's a big message of now is the time to take control and understand where you're wasting your time and efforts, because you're beginning to find answers. But I do think for some of you, this Ace of Cups is bringing a greater realization of what you want, what you're opening up to now, what opportunity you're looking for now, what you're emotionally connected to, and certainly what you might not want, you know, having learnt lessons of the past. But look, Pisces, you know, this is you. This is you. There is an offer of love here. There is an offer of love. Male or female, it doesn't matter. The Queen of Cups is an energy, is a person coming into your life that is offering you love. I can't say any more than that. That is just, that is just what the cards are saying. It is literally for you. So this is you. Beautiful, beautiful, clear, crisp message for you. For some of you will be met, and you know, there is a lot of parties, networking around December, you know, with Christmas and everything, Christmas dues. You may well be meeting somebody. Now, interestingly, there is a Queen and King of Cups here. There could be, to be fair, some of you, it could be something that could lead somewhere. There could be something to do with meeting. It could be the energies of these two people. There's a transformative opportunity between these two people anyway. Could be to do with love, Pisces. Could be where, yeah, I certainly feel for some of you, you're going to be offered love in some respects. But nevertheless, this is a beautiful energy. But I do feel, certainly with the Queen of Cups, the Moon energy, your cards in the love and romance position, there is an offer of love. It could be transformative as well. Certainly the energies of those two cards, that's what they're saying. And yeah, I just think, certainly for some of you, there is a new beginning here. as a result of this transformative opportunity. And it might well be you're beginning to transform from within as well by getting that emotional solidity from within. The Ace of Swords is where you're beginning to find your own self-identity, your own power, Pisces. The crown at the top is where you're being given your crown back, your own power, your own identity, who you truly are, Pisces, from God, the universe, the divine. It has been a battle. That's what the sword represents. There is a victory here. This is the beginnings of success. But my goodness, has it been challenging to get here. And you might have needed your strength. This has been defining who you are. Making you realize what you're capable of, Pisces. And the Ace of Swords is saying now you have a realization of what you are capable of. Everything is suddenly becoming clear. You're understanding the choices that you need to make, the decisions that you need to make, the conversations, the communication that you need to have. This is all part of moving forward to this new beginning that is given to you by God, the divine, the universe. It is all to do with fate and destiny. Certainly this. And look at this as well. We've got the heart here with the Ace of Cups. We have the mind here with the Ace of Swords. Beautiful. And you have two kings here. Now the King of Cups, again, he is a card of Scorpio. And this is when you find your emotional centeredness from within, Pisces. This is where that water in tarot represents our emotions, our feelings, as does the Cups energy. And you're rising above the ocean. You're sitting above that ocean of your emotions because you're mastering your emotions. When you master your emotions, that's when you're ready to take the lead. That's when you're ready to receive new opportunity that you might be offered by a fire sign. You know, the King of Wands could be offering you an opportunity in business and career. You could be meeting somebody who recognizes your own abilities, who sees you for who you are. And there's a new beginning here. Like I said, there could be an offer or an opportunity from a fire sign. This is somebody in management, somebody who is executive, somebody who is very, very successful. If it's not an offer or an opportunity from a fire sign, then the King of Wands is all about, very much like the Emperor. Now is the time to take control because he represents success. He represents that when you put in the effort, when you have the drive, when you have the ambition, the determination to see something through and be the opportunist and not sit on your laurels. It's about taking action constantly. Very different to this energy, Pisces. The Four of Cups. So you can see there's a go-getting energy here. That's when you bring positive transformation into your life. That's when you're taking control. That's when you're making things happen. But nevertheless, there could be some opportunity that's presented to you in money and career as well. But beautiful, beautiful energies. Certainly to do with this card, know your strengths. I just feel for some of you there's positive change afoot here within you. Okay, I'm going to pull a spirit message card, Pisces. Okay. We have seek. The power of spirit exists in all things. Everything is made of energy, and every single thing in your physical world contains a fragment of spirit, including you. We are all one with spirit and always will be connected to one another. Isn't that beautiful? So, yeah, I feel for some of you now is the time to open up to receive. Heart and mind, because change is afoot and it's coming from within you. Beautiful message. So Pisces, I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a wonderful December for you. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas, and I'll see you next time.